And hello, boys and girls. Hello, how are you? And let's get a little screen up. I'm going to get a piece of paper. Oh, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. How's that? A little better, right? Okay, first I gotta get a little drink, clear my throat. It's still very hot here. It's about 102. And hopefully you can see me because it's pretty bright in here. I always film my stuff at my mom's house because my original place, it's a dump. This is okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we're doing today. Like and subscribe to Diebulfrog79. There's a little button around here. Hit the like button, the little bell button. Like and subscribe to Diebulfrog79 Old Uncle Al. Uh, this week I want to really push some people. Let me check my notes. I have pinned up there. Mike Hitton's Survival and Prepping inspired John. Jordan J. Canberg. Sorry, I always mangle that. Please send him price of a cup of coffee in his PayPal account. And our old favorite JJR Survival in England. Check out his new book on making slingshots. Now let's see. Conservative Views by Christine. And what else do I got? Oh yeah, just in time prepping. Will on Wednesdays. Um, Will on Wednesdays in the morning and Saturday at night. I know the one that's Saturday at night's 8 o'clock Mountain Time, so please stop by Will's house. And let's see, that's all the shout outs for that one. Sorry about that. This is a little bit now. A lot of Maxine Waters and supporters have been harassing Donald Trump supporters or people who work for Donald Trump. And I have to say one thing. This shows the true color of Democrats. Skin color might have changed over the years. Maxine Waters has been working in that district for the last, 42 years, and it's time to recall her. Now, I tell everybody the rhetoric she's talking about, the words she's giving out in those really fiery speeches, and our friends are doing the same thing in Hollywood. Just replace those words, okay? Trump supporter, Republican, conservative. Just replace those words with the N word, with Jew, with African American, Hispanic. Just replace those words instead of using Trump supporters. Just use those words like the N word, or Hispanic, or gay, or lesbian, or trans. Just replace the Trump supporters, take that out, and put in trans. And you take a look, a very hard look, at what they're talking about. See, I know Democrats. Democrats don't change their rhetoric. The wording might change over the years, the styles might change, but the the narrative stays the same. And a lot of people don't get it until it's too late. Hitler did it. A lot of people like, oh, we're democratic socialists. We're not the Nazis. Well, during the early 20s and early 30s, was it mid 20s, mid to late 20s, sorry, have a stroke and trying to remember things from history. Okay, they had a problem. They had Adolf Hitler, and he joined the Nazis, the Nationalist Democratic Socialist Party of Germany. And what they did was they were a World War II veterans outfit that helped the German people during times of struggle. They were an oppressed minority, and they get power, and they felt like victims. Now, doesn't that narrative sounds like somebody we always hear screaming, yelling, cursing. And it's Keith Olberich on ABC, or oh, I can't pronounce his last name too well, but you know who I'm talking about. And now we have Congresswoman Maxine Waters spreading the same rhetoric, except she uses Trump supporters or conservatives or right winger. Now, if you change that to the N word or Hispanic or gay or lesbian, you'd be really, really upset. I would be upset. So instead, think if I replace Trump supporter with the N word, wait, that sounds like what they said back in the 50s, in the 40s, in the 60s, and the 30s. And that's Democrats. They don't change their spots. They change the words a little bit. It's like, oh, we're IBM. We have nothing to do with the SS. And years later, what happens? Oh, you used your adding machines to kill a lot of Jews? And they'll make excuses, backtrack. Oh, no, that's what we didn't mean. And you're going to see Maxine Waters in that couple of weeks, because Uncle Alan's always right, and she's going to backtrack and wave her little hands and says, I didn't mean that. My wording was misunderstood. Remember that. Uncle Alan isn't goofing around, and when he's serious, he's serious. So when they start screaming, harassing people, think of all the people they harassed in the past when they used the N word, when they used Hispanic, the Mexican American, I'm using the clean version, and the Japanese, and a lot of other ethnic groups, racial minorities, and sexual presence. You use for gays, homosexuals, lesbians, and trans. And a lot of people don't get through their big skulls. So, boys and girls, today's lesson is if you hear somebody screaming about fascist or, well, we don't want their kind here, just replace those words with your nationality or sexual preference and whatever. And then you take a good hard look at Antifa, or the Democrat Socialists and see what they're doing. And they're breaking the laws in the first place and they're committing felonies. But a lot of people, no, they're doing their civil rights. They're doing this. Our rights better than their rights because they're the N word. You don't want that. That's wrong. Very wrong. Shame on you. And I shame on Maxine Waters for doing this way. Okay? Just replace Trump supporter with the N word. Okay, then her rhetoric's the same bigoted, racist rhetoric they used in the 50s. And I'll hear from all my Democratic and socialists and Hovell's cat in Canada, oh, she didn't mean that. I know people and their rhetoric. You can't fool me. Like time. That's the biggest rhetoric right there. And I'll do another video on that. So I'll catch you later, boys and girls. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's Diebulfrog79. It's one L for bull. Because I'm too polite to say the other word. Catch you later.